In this video, we'll take a look at the top 7 combat-proven attack helicopters in the world. The Agusta A129 Mangusta, also known as the Mongoose, was the first attack helicopter designed and built entirely in Europe. It was originally developed and manufactured by the Italian company Agusta and is now produced by AgustaWestland, the successor company to Agusta. The Agusta A129 Mangusta is a lightweight attack helicopter that has been in service since 1990. It is primarily used by the Italian Army, but has also been exported to several other countries. A total of 60 A129 were built, including 7 prototypes and demonstrators. The Agusta has seen extensive combat service in Somalia, Afghanistan, and Iraq. It has proven to be well suited for operating in hot climates and is highly versatile in the field. The helicopter have been upgraded multiple times since entering service with the Italian Army, with improvements including compatibility with additional munitions, new targeting systems, improved avionics, better data handling, and a more powerful transmission. The Mangusta's fuselage is highly angular and armored for ballistic protection. The composite rotor blades are also able to withstand hits from 23 mm cannon fire. The 2-man crew, consisting of a pilot and gunner, sit in a conventional tandem cockpit. Number 6. The Eurocopter Tiger. The Eurocopter Tiger, also known as the EC-665, is a twin-engine attack helicopter with a 4-blade rotor system. It was introduced into active service in 2003 and is produced by Airbus Helicopters, formerly known as Eurocopter. The Tiger is a highly maneuverable and agile helicopter, making it ideal for close air support, anti-tank warfare, and armed reconnaissance missions. The Tiger first flew in 1991. It entered service in 2003 and is currently in use with the armed forces of France, Germany, Australia, and Spain. As of July 2019, 180 Tigers have been built. The Eurocopter Tiger achieved operational readiness in 2008 and has since been used in combat in Afghanistan, Libya, and Mali. The Eurocopter Tiger is the first all-composite helicopter developed in Europe. Even the earliest models also incorporate other advanced features such as a glass cockpit, stealth technology. Newer versions of the Tiger have even more powerful engines and can carry a wider range of weapons. According to the Aviation Safety Network, there have been 8 Eurocopter Tiger crashes since the helicopter entered service. The Tiger is powered by 2 Rolls-Royce MTR 390 turboshaft engines. Each engine produces 950 horsepower. This gives the Tiger a maximum speed of 275 km per hour and a range of 800 km with a full tank of fuel. The Tiger's engines are relatively powerful for its size, which gives it a good power-to-weight ratio. This makes it very maneuverable. The Tiger has a service ceiling of 13,123 feet and a climb rate of 2,110 feet per minute. The Tiger helicopter is equipped with a chin turret housing a 30 mm cannon, boasting a magazine of up to 450 rounds. Additionally, it features 4 hardpoints, consisting of 2 inner and 2 outer ones. The inner hardpoints offer versatility in armament, accommodating options like a 20 mm autocannon pod, various unguided rocket pods, including Hydra 70, and the capacity to carry a diverse range of missiles such as AGM-114 Hellfire, Spike ER, PARS 3 LR, and Hot 3 missiles from different countries. Furthermore, the outer hardpoints of the helicopter enable it to carry 2 Mistral air-to-air missiles and 2 Stinger air-to-air missiles. The Mi-24 Hind is one of the most widely used and deadliest helicopter ever produced. Despite not matching the sophistication of more recent attack helicopters, the Hind remains a prized asset for any military due to its substantial firepower, armor, adaptability, extended operational range, and capacity to function effectively in rugged conditions. The Mi-24 entered production in 1969 and first flew on September 19, 1969. A total of 2,648 Mi-24 were built. The Mi-24 has been used in over 40 wars and conflicts around the world, including the Russian invasion of Ukraine. In the Russian invasion of Ukraine, both Ukrainian and Russian forces have used the Mi-24 Hind. It is difficult to say exactly how many Mi-24 Hind helicopters have been shot down, as this information is not always publicly available. The Mi-35 is a significant upgrade over the Mi-24, with improved all-weather and day-night operational capabilities, as well as the ability to operate over water. This makes it a much more versatile and capable helicopter, able to function in a wider range of battlefield environments. The number of Mi-35 built is unknown. The Mi-24 has an empty weight of 8,500 kilograms and a maximum takeoff weight of 12,000 kilograms. It can carry up to 8 troops, 4 stretchers, or 2,400 kilograms of cargo on an external sling. Number 4. The AH1Z Viper. The Bell AH1Z Viper is a modern version of the AH-1 Cobra, the first ever attack helicopter. The latest AH-1Z Viper is a result of UH-1 helicopter upgrade program for the U.S. Marine Corps. AH-1Z made its first flight back in 2000. It was introduced to the U.S. Marine Corps in 2010. Full-scale production commenced in 2012. Marines plan to receive a total of 189 Vipers until 2019. These include 131 AH-1W upgraded into AH-1Z and 58 newly built AH-1Z helicopters. In 2015, it was announced that 12 of these gunships will be delivered to Pakistan. Viper has been deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq, and Syria, where it has seen extensive combat. In Afghanistan, the Viper has been used to provide close air support to ground troops, engage enemy targets, and conduct reconnaissance missions. In Iraq, the Viper has been used to support the fight against ISIS. In Syria, the Viper has been used to support the Syrian Democratic Forces in their fight against ISIS. One of the main external differences between the AH-1Z and its predecessor, the AH-1W SuperCobra, is the use of a composite 4-bladed main rotor instead of a 2-bladed rotor. This reduces vibrations by up to 70%. The AH-1Z's rotor system is bearingless and hingeless, which has 75% fewer parts than a 4-bladed articulated system. The AH-1Z's redesigned stub wings are significantly longer than those of the AH-1W SuperCobra. Each wingtip station can carry a missile such as the AIM-9 Sidewinder. The other 2 stations on each stub wing can be used for Hydra 70 rocket pods or AGM-114 Hellfire quad missile launchers. The APG-78 longbow fire control radar can also be mounted on a wingtip station. Underneath the nose of the AH-1Z is an A49E7 turret with a 20mm M197 3-barreled rotary cannon. This weapon has a higher muzzle velocity and flatter trajectory than its predecessors. Number 3. The Mil MI28NM The MI28, designated Havoc by NATO, is a Russian attack helicopter designed for all-weather, day-night operations. The Havoc is optimized for anti-armor warfare. The first Mi-28 prototype made its first flight on August 10, 1982. The Mi-28 entered service with the Russian Air Force in 2009. As of 2023, over 135 helicopters have been built. The first Mi-28NM prototype made its first flight on December 17, 2016. The Mi-28NM entered service with the Russian Air Force in 2020. The Mi-28NM is an upgraded version of the Mi-28N. The primary operators of the Mi-28 are the Russian Air Force, Algerian Air Force, and Iraqi Air Force. Although the Mi-28 has only seen limited combat use, it has been deployed by Russia to Syria and used in its invasion of Ukraine. In both conflicts, the Mi-28 has been used to support ground forces, attack enemy positions, and provide air cover for Russian convoys. At least 11 Mi-28 helicopters have been shot down in Ukraine since the start of the war. The Havoc is a tandem 2-seat helicopter with a conventional layout. It has a 5-blade main rotor and a tail rotor. The main rotor head has elastomeric bearings, and the main rotor blades are made from composite materials. The tail rotor is designed on a biplane configuration, with independently controlled X-shaped blades. The Mi-28 has a length of 17.01 meters excluding rotors, a wingspan of 4.88 meters with stub wings, a height of 3.82 meters, and main rotor diameter of 17.2 meters. It has an empty weight of 8,590 kilograms and a maximum takeoff weight of 11,500 kilograms. The Mi-28 has 2 Klimov TV 3117 VK turboshaft engines, each with a maximum power output of 2,466 horsepower. The Havoc has a maximum speed of 320 kilometers per hour, a cruise speed of 270 kilometers per hour, a range of 435 kilometers. The Mi-28 is armed with a chin-mounted 30mm Shapunov 2A42 cannon and has hardpoints under each stub wing for various munitions, including Ataka 5 anti-tank missiles, S-8 rockets, S-13 rockets, UPK-23 gun pods, Viker anti-tank missiles, Chrysanthema anti-tank missiles, R-73 air-to-air missiles, KMGU-2 mine dispensers, and a variant of the Verba air-to-air missile. Number 2. The Ka-52 Alligator. The Ka-52 Alligator is a highly advanced two-seat variant of the Ka-50 Black Shark attack helicopter. The Ka-52 Alligator is a highly maneuverable attack helicopter that can engage a wide range of targets, including enemy armor, ground vehicles, low-flying aircraft, and personnel, both at the front line and in depth. It can also be deployed as a surveillance platform and aerial command post for other attack helicopters. The Ka-52 Alligator first flew on June 25, 1997, and entered service with the Russian Air Force in May 2011. Over 195 Ka-52 have been built to date. The Ka-52 Alligator is the most widely used attack helicopter in the Russian Air Force, with over 130 units in service as of 2022. However, the British Ministry of Defense estimates that at least 25 Ka-52 have been shot down since the start of the war in Ukraine. In January 2023, the Russian military received the heavily modernized Ka-52M variant. The Alligator shares 85% of its airframe, parts, components, and systems with the single-seat Ka-50 Black Shark. The most significant changes were made to the cockpit, which now accommodates two pilots side by side. This arrangement simplifies operation of the helicopter during combat, as both pilots have full control. The Ka-52 Alligator's coaxial rotor system is one of its most distinctive features. Unlike traditional helicopters with a single main rotor and tail rotor, the Alligator has two counter-rotating rotors on the same axis. This innovative design eliminates the tail rotor, reducing complexity and increasing stability. The coaxial rotor system also enhances maneuverability, allowing the Alligator to perform precise and agile maneuvers with ease. The Ka-52 Alligator is the only helicopter with a 0-0 ejection seat. The Ka-52 Alligator is a medium-sized attack helicopter with a length of 13.53 meters, a main rotor diameter of 14.5 meters, and a height of 4.95 meters. The Ka-52 Alligator is powered by two Klimov VK 2500 turboshaft engines, each producing 2,400 horsepower. The helicopter has a maximum speed of 310 kilometers per hour and a combat radius of 460 kilometers. The Ka-52 Alligator is armed with a 30mm Shapunov 2A42 cannon with 460 rounds of dual-feed ammunition. It also has 6 underwing hardpoints and 2 wingtip hardpoints for countermeasures or air-to-air missiles, with a total capacity of 2,000 kilograms. The loadout includes S-8 rockets, S-13 rockets, and 12 9K-121 Viper anti-tank missiles. The 9K-121 Viper missiles are laser-guided anti-tank missiles. Number 1. The AH-64E Apache. The AH-64E Apache, formerly known as the AH-64D Block III, was redesignated in 2012 as the AH-64E Guardian. It features improved digital connectivity, the Joint Tactical Information Distribution System, more powerful T700GE701D engines with upgraded face gear transmission, the ability to control unmanned aerial vehicles, full instrument flight rules capability, and improved landing gear. The Apache first flew on September 30, 1975, and entered service with the U.S. Army in April 1986. Over 2,400 Apaches have been built, and they are currently operated by over a dozen countries around the world. The primary operator of the Apache is the U.S. Army, which has over 1,200 aircraft in service. The Apache has been used in combat by the United States and other operators in numerous conflicts, including the Gulf War, the war in Afghanistan, and the Iraq War. It has proven to be a highly effective and versatile attack helicopter, and is considered to be the best in the world. As of April 2020, 500 AH-64E have been delivered. According to the U.S. Department of Defense, 68 AH-64 Apache helicopters have been lost in combat since the aircraft entered service in 1986. Of these, 35 have been lost to enemy fire, while the remaining 33 have been lost to accidents or other causes. The Apache's cockpit is laid out in a tandem configuration, with the pilot in the rear seat and the gunner in the front seat. The Apache is 17.7 meters long, has a main rotor diameter of 14.6 meters, and is 5 meters tall. The Guardian is equipped with more powerful General Electric T700GE701D engines that develop 1,994 horsepower, up from 1,800 horsepower in previous versions. It also has an upgraded transmission to handle the extra power. The Apache has a top speed of up to 300 kilometers per hour. The combat range of the Apache is estimated to be up to 476 kilometers. Helicopter has a service ceiling of 20,000 feet and a climb rate of up to 2,800 feet per minute. The AH-64E Apache is equipped with a 30mm M230 cannon with 1,200 rounds of ammunition. It has 4 hardpoints on its stub wings that can carry a variety of missiles and rockets, depending on the mission requirements. The AH-64E can carry up to 16 AGM-114R Hellfire 2 anti-tank guided missiles. For self-defense against hostile helicopters, it can carry up to 2 AIM-9 Sidewinder, 4 AIM-92 Stinger, or 4 Mistral air-to-air missiles. It can also carry 2 AGM-122 Sidearm air-to-ground anti-radiation missiles. The AH-64E is often equipped with 19-shot pods of Hydra 70 unguided rockets. It can carry up to 4 of these pods. The AH-64E Apache can be equipped with a longbow fire control radar. This radar allows the helicopter to fire AGM-114R Hellfire 2 anti-tank guided missiles in fire and forget mode. The longbow radar can detect, classify, and prioritize up to 12 targets simultaneously. It can also see through fog and smoke, which can defeat infrared and TV sensors. Overall, the AH-64E Apache has a powerful and versatile armament that can be tailored to meet the specific requirements of any mission.